Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth. We're going to create a grounding cord that's very strong and fortifying and supporting. And we're going to take the roots of that grounding cord and anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of the past. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Letting go of the future. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now. Come into present time. And as you come into present time, say hello to your inner potential that is moving in to manifestation. Now let's create a circle of light around you about 2 feet out. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. Let's say hello to a circle of pink roses around you that represent love and compassion for yourself as well as the outside world. And let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you, representing divine protection from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Say hello to your own light. Say hello to your own energy. And take a nice big deep breath and come up to your 6th chakra, which is right between the brow and about 2 feet out. You're going to create a movie screen. And on that movie screen, you're going to say hello to your life this week. And you're going to watch the energy versus become the energy. Say hello to your opportunities. Some you already are aware of, others might have not arrived yet. Now say hello to this part of yourself that allows you to be open to new opportunities. You're moving in and then moving out. Your potential is inside, and now you're moving on the outside with the opportunities that are coming your way, personally, professionally, creatively. Say hello to your challenges. What challenges do you have? Do you have the mindset to open up to these challenges so that you can be more at ease with them? You could be neutral with them. Maybe even make friends with them. What are your challenges teaching you about yourself? Take a nice big deep breath. And now let's say hello to your blessings. All of your wonderful blessings. Say hello to them this week. Beautiful blessings in your life. Can you focus and lead with your blessings? And now let us check in. Physically, I'd like you to scan your body and ask yourself, how do I feel physically? Don't try to change anything physically. Just become aware of any dis-ease or discomfort happening within your body. Give it a golden light in the area that's lighting up for you. Give it green for healing, pink for self-love. How can you leverage and strengthen your body to work in alignment with you, stronger, more powerful, more vital? Now let us say to our physical body, health, vitality, strength, and flow. Health, vitality, strength, and flow. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And now let's come up to the center of your head. Create that golden light that is big and bright, getting bigger and brighter, flushing out any fogginess, any incoherence, any anxiety or stress energy. It's flushing it out of your head area. You are setting your mental mind up so that you will be clear, strong, and powerful. You are leveraging the inner potential and creating a mindset that works for you. And as we clear the slate of our mind, we affirm in our mental energies, I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. Once again, I'm alert, receptive, productive, and present. I have a powerful mindset. I am powerful. My mind is clear and strong. Take a nice big deep breath all the way up to your crown chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly and move into your heart space. Let's open up those energy centers, get them moving, get them strong, get them in alignment with the rest of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Once again, all the way up and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly. And let's say hello to this beautiful space. And let's say hello to your heart. Say hello to your feelings. Let's say hello to your emotional body. Say to your intentional self, how do I feel in this moment? Let's try and open up those feelings to become aware in this moment. How do I feel? Don't try to change it. You may feel a variety of things depending on what you're focusing on. And say hello to that feeling body. And as you become aware of how you're feeling, ask yourself, do these feelings support my inner potential? Do my feelings support the ability to move from the inside to the outside and manifest my powerful self? Now let's mock up a mantra or 3 intentions, energetic intentions that can support this inner potential. I'll give you 3, and then you can come up with 3 or a mantra of your own. I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and take a nice big deep breath, and let's come up to your divine self, your 7th chakra, and feel yourself plugging into you, the divine, your loved ones, the world, and say to yourself, I am connected. I am connected. And now let's ask our higher self for help this week. How we can become more aligned between our inner self and our external self, leveraging our inner potential, saying hello to the possibility. What do you want, and how can you leverage this potential? Ask your higher self now. Now let's take a nice, big, deep breath. Put your hand on your heart. Let's think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for. Really feel them in your heart. And now let's send some love to somebody who may need it, including you. And now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra. Down through your 6th, igniting your intuition, moving that golden light down through your throat chakra, igniting your authentic true self, moving down into your heart space, filling you up with love, support, and nurturing, and anything else you'd like to feel, that powerful potential as it moves down into your 3rd chakra, manifesting the power of that potential, moving down through your 2nd, the I create energy, and back down into the foundation of life, the root chakra, love of self, as it moves down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, down through your calves and into your feet, say hello as you wiggle your toes to your fun fairies as it moves back down into Mother Earth. Say to yourself, all is well. I am powerful. I am strong. And everything in my life is going forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Release and open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. Today's message is really about leveraging your inner potential. And the thing about potential is that in the quantum physics of life, when we look at the world of possibility, not just science, not just thinking positively, there are all these different realities that we can choose from. And so we've got to really look at what are our thoughts saying? Because energy follows thought. So I can write down, oh, I want to maximize my potential. But if my energy frequency isn't matching that, I'm not going to be able to leverage my potential. It's going to be a wish, it's going to be a dream, and it's going to stay in potential. So how we leverage our potential is through action. Yeah, you can think positively. Yeah, you can say affirmations, all of the things that we know that we can do to help our inner mind. But at the end of the day, you have got to put into action the things that you say you want. So if I want to be healthy, I have to put into place that action that's going to create health in my life. I've got to move, I've got to drink water, I've got to eat right, I've got to sleep well. Those are the things that will tell your brain, create the mindset that I'm actively leveraging my potential. If I want to be a writer, if I want to create a project, if I want to manifest my creativity, I've got to spend time in my creativity doing it, not thinking about it, not beating myself up because this or that, or, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve it. I'm too young. I'm too old. I'm too fat, whatever it is. You got to get out of your mind and put it into action. If you're wanting to switch careers or you want to level up your career, the same thing. What are you doing to support that potential? Are you staying in your mind? Are you putting things in place? Is there an aspect of what you're wanting to work on within yourself that you keep contemplating and contemplating and contemplating? Now, there are times that we need to take a step back and reflect on what we're doing. So that's a very positive thing to do. But if it's at the expense of us not doing and staying in our mindset too long, boy, we're not leveraging anything. We're just leveraging a loop. I call it the mind loop. We just go around and around and around and around. Now, life is sometimes like an onion. And so we may revisit something, but we're revisiting it from a different place. But if you find yourself looping, that means that you are not leveraging your potential. You're staying in your comfort zone that allows you to think about it to ponder it, but not act on it. And what's leveraging that? That's nothing. And I'm saying that to you because this subject this week is all about leveraging your potential. This month, particularly for people, I have really seen it. Stuff really coming up. And so my message is stronger. You cannot stay in your life the way that it is, putting things under the carpet and hoping that it'll be different. It won't. Leveraging your potential means acting on your desires and not beating yourself up if they're not happening right away. What are they trying to tell you? Use it for information, but don't use it as the beat up. Leveraging your potential means, yes, I can, and then go do. So I want you to pick, there might be several areas of your life that you want to work on, but I want you to think about one area in your life right now that you either are, you want to be, or you are resonating with what I'm saying right now and you know you're not doing. And I want you to write whatever that is. So you may already be doing it. It's great, fantastic. You're already in the movement of leveraging your potential. But if there's an area that you're not, I'd like you to pick that area. Okay? So once you've picked that area, when you think about doing, I want you to think about 3 things that you know you can do to leverage your potential in this area. So I want you to think about 3 things that you can do today, this week, to start leveraging your potential. So if you want to get healthy, what can you do? You might get moving, drinking more water, reviewing how and what you're eating. If you want to find love and open to love, what are you doing to create that space for love? So pick 3 things, and you could either write them down or make a mental note, but if you can, write them down. And I want you to think about the first step that you'd like to do out of those 3 things. So maybe if it's health, I'll pick an easier one because it's physical. I'm going to drink more water. So that means after this call, you're going to have to either have water by your desk or with you, get one of those water bottles that you can refill. But you're going to have to put it into action. So I want you to pick that one thing that you're going to start out with, and I want you to do it today. And for some of you who are listening to this at night, and the live people are, it'll start tomorrow morning. You cannot stay in your inner potential and not have the action that you need to take in order to create the manifestation on the outside world. So that inner potential will stay inner if you do not leverage it through action. So this week is about action. Taking it from your head and moving it to the manifestation. Taking it out of your thoughts and moving it into action. Now, when we are in rhythm with ourselves, this is what we're doing. Action, review, the do-be principle. You do, and then you be. You do, and then you be. But most of us, what we do is we are in the BBB mode of our thoughts, or we're doing things that are not really leveraging our inner potential, like beating ourselves up. So today, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. I'm not going to criticize, judge, or beat myself up for what I think I should be doing. So even though you're hearing my message being a little bit more firm this week, there's no beat up. Get neutral to it and get into action. You have 3 things that you know you have to do in this area. You're going to pick one and you're going to do that right away. Now that is leveraging your inner potential. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of LifeBites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.